So we see number 20, we see Oklahoma State. Obviously, our mind drifts to one guy, and that's Barry Sanders. Or a different number. Okay, but I guess how much of Barry Sanders' legacy resonates with you going from there to here?
I mean, that's his legacy, man. And so I'm just coming here, trying to be the Oklahoma State way like he did and just be great like him. So it's one of those things he put the work in. It's just all on me now to kind of put in the same work.
What kind of expectation did you have that the Lions had interest in you?
Definitely, starting on special teams. That's a kicker. Special teams is big here, and so getting on special teams and working my way up in the linebacker room.
Going into the draft, did you have much contact with the Lions?
So I actually talked to Coach Shep at at Combine. Yeah. So kind of when I got that call, I was like, oh man, this is it. So It was kind of a surreal moment for me. So it was pretty cool.
Did you have any contact at all with Chris Spielman too? Did he talk to you at all?
I never talked to him.
Okay.
I think we hear a lot about wrestling background with guys in the trenches, right? Offensive lineman, defensive lineman. You have a pretty extensive, successful track record as a wrestler. What does that bring to your game in the second level of the defense and on special teams?
So for sure, I mean, working angles. I'm able to see different angles and work my. I get skinny, and others can't. So it's just one of those things. I've been like a lot of positions for wrestling, so it's just kind of natural for me. Just use my instincts and kind of just slip through things.
Is that how you weave through the smoke, so to speak?
Yeah, I kind of see and I weave through the smoke and like I said, I pull my trigger and if I'm able to beat a lineman underneath, I do it because I go all the way.
We were talking to Coach Campbell today about the draft picks, and he talked about your name. He said, "Well, he looks the part." What does that mean to you?
I mean, that's a good thing. If Coach is saying that, it's just one of those things where I just kind of buy into the studying and the playbook, and I'm just out there communicating and executing the calls.
Yeah. Were you a three-time all-stater in wrestling?
No, I was a two-time state champ. My sophomore year I got second, so it was it kind of fueled me for my last 2 years. I'll say that.
What was the weight classes?
So my sophomore year I was 152. Then my junior year I came back 182. So like I said, I gained about 30 pounds of muscle and kind of fueled me. Then up there I was 195 my senior year.
What do you think you would play at in the pros now?
You talk about position wise?
Yeah, no, your weight.
My weight wise, probably 225, 230.
Okay.
I'm comfortable at that.
There's perception that you're undersized for the position, right? But that's become less of a thing now. Different guys have come out and had success at that size, and other guys in your draft, obviously, in the Kobe game and whatnot.
Yeah.
Are there guys you look at in the league and you, I guess, project yourself or model your game at in any way?
Definitely Bobby Wagner, he's not the biggest guy, but he's just one of those smart dudes. He's got the angles, he's got he definitely watches a lot of film, so it's one of those things, if you got the mechanics and the technique down, you're able to make plays and visualize an attack.
You said you met with Kelvin at the Combine. What's your impressions of him? I know this is a new role for him a little bit.
Yeah.
And they love him here. What's your thoughts?
No, he brings the energy, that's for sure, and he's played a lot of years in the league, so kind of just picking his brain and how he thought, and it definitely helps for a guy like that to come in and help us as rookies.
Speaking of energy, you got another rookie in your room, James Houston, a guy that seems to bring a lot of good energy. What is it like, I guess, having another guy in your room that you're kind of learning together? What's about you?
Yeah, no, it's awesome because we actually went to the NFLPA bowl game together, so I kind of knew him from there. But he's he brings a lot of energy. He brings a lot of skill to the position. So it's one of those things we just kind of work together and just do our own thing.
The deep coverage route today. I don't know if it was a wheel or what. I saw you more down the field.
Yeah.
You were all over him. Shep was very excited about it. Would you consider that a strength of yours? I mean, just the coverage ability, because that's a weakness for a lot.
It's definitely one of those things where I came in as a safety, so being able to run and open up is one of those things that backs do now in the league. So to able to cover wheel routes and stuff like that's a huge plus to the linebackers.
You were recruited as a safety though.
So I came
when you came in at 195.
Yeah, 195 first 2 years. In my junior year, I got to 215, 220. Then I went to linebacker.
What does that do for you, the change in where you see the run from safety to linebacker? Does it help the vision?
Yeah, it definitely helps.
It from back?
Yeah, so definitely, it happens a lot quicker, that's for sure. So you're able to, linemen get up to you a lot quicker, especially, in the league now. Those guys come up on you quick, so it's one of those things you got to be fast and active with your hands.
You can see the backside of things, too, a little bit more maybe.
Yes, yep.
Were you in the box safety or?
So Oklahoma State, we kind of rolled it, kind of brought one to the box, brought one to the middle of the field. So it just depended on the call. So I was a little bit of both.
Obviously, you're not wearing 20 here. That's It's taken.
That's all right.
44. I think
Four-
your mom said was your brother's number.
Yeah,
Can you
so
explain
my
that?
brother in high school, he had 44, and he was a linebacker too. So it's kind of surreal moment. I was like, man, if I'm gonna get 44, I'm gonna get it. So I told him that. He kind of teared up a little bit, but it's all right. It's cool. I like it.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Appreciate you guys. Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.